Hello, and good evening, everybody. 21st Century Jedi here. We are back doing Pool of Radiance tonight. Hey, Foxfire. Good to see you, as always. Just making sure everything is up to speed here. Looking good. Okay, so it's been a while since I played this game. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what I have and what I need to do. I need to ID this mace. I know that much. Let's do that. That's a mace +2. Great. Okay. Well, we could sell that chainmail, I believe, because that's not magic. Get a little bit of gold back. The longbow will probably be sold as well. We're going to double check that. So if you recall, the last time we did play this, we had just cleared out So-Called Keep. And we need to move on to the next area, hopefully tonight. Don't know how far we're going to make it tonight. I'm hoping we can get pretty far with this stuff. It'd be nice if we could at least level everybody up. Let's see. I do need to get my... Where is it? Where's my guide on this? I think it's here. You know, it always scrolls up to the top, so I never know which one I need to pull up here. I think it's the PC version. Yeah. All right, so we're going to get ready for that. Let's see what this guy's got. He's got... You can sell that chainmail. You can... Well, you have a magical longsword. Uh, You have a lot to ID here. Let's see if we can do it. Start with a longsword. Longsword +1, great. Which probably means we could sell the other one, I think. Can we ID the hammer? Hammer +1, okay. He's got plenty of stuff here. Let's check the other guys out. So there's New Flan, there is the Slums, there is So-Called Keep. Kudos Well. All right, so Kudos Well is going to be one of those ones that's kind of an optional one because we're never actually told to go to this place, but we can use it to build up XP. We can get a little bit of a reward. We can get treasure as well. So it's kind of like a murder hobo type of thing, I guess. Ooh, boy. You got a lot of long swords. Let's sell those. And we have a lot of longbows too, so let's get rid of one of these. Get rid of that one. Don't need this one. We have a chainmail, which we don't need. Can sell that. That as well. It's just crap that we picked up for the gold. We have to ID that shield. Shield +1, great. Okay. Trying to work out a loot split amongst this party here. This is where I need our compatriot, I believe. He's usually pretty good at doing this. Let's see what Hatherall has. Oh my goodness, lots of swords. Yep, sell everything. Got a whole hand, his arms are filled with swords of all types here. Let's see, got a longbow, chainmail we need to identify. Kind of do, I guess, huh? Could be a +2, you never know. That's +1, okay. So, gotta remember to do the math on all of this. Do some mathing. The goal here is to try and level up the bottom 3 characters if we can. Maybe the bottom 4. I think Ranulf is... I don't know if he leveled up or not. I don't think he did. Faranduil is leveled up to level 2, but he still doesn't have a lot of hit points. You have the longbow. You do have a long sword. Shield. Splint mail. Graces AC 6. Yeah, there's nothing you can do here. Let's check Emendal. Why does my thing still show only 1 viewer? That's kind of weird. Oh well. What do we got here? We have arrows we can join. That's good. All these guys: long sword, broadsword, longbow, shield, and splint mail. Okay. So I think we have some gems or jewelry, don't we? Who took that? I don't remember. I think it was Faranduil. Yes. Praise the gems. Sell it. Ugh, not much in the pickings here, but we'll take the gold. Okay. Now we need to... Let's see what kind of goodies we have here and how can we mix this up a bit. That mace gives her 1d6 plus 3. What happens when you change to the flail plus 1? Whoops. 1d6 plus 2. Naturally. So you're going to get that one. So the mace and the flail plus 1 are both 1d6 plus 2, it sounds like. And you can sell the longbow because you're not going to use that. Alright, so we have a mace plus 1 and a flail plus 1 to give to somebody. don't know if anybody's really going to use this. Because you've got the longsword +1 already. No need to change from that, honestly. Because that can actually do better high-end damage anyways. Chainmail. You've got the broads. Let me change this up. Let's give you the shield +1 and the broadsword +1. You can sell your old. Well, I don't want to sell your shield yet because I don't know if you're going to be the one to keep this. You're at 2d4 +4 right there. That broadsword. That's pretty beastly right there, to be honest with you. Do I want to trade that? I kind of want Tauros to get that. Because the problem we've got now is Ranulf he's got a good weapon and AC to match Tauros, but he doesn't have hit points yet. And based on that, he's level 2, but only as, I want to say it's the, I always mix this up. Give me 1 second here. Let me look this up. I think it's, where is it now? So the thief levels up at 1251. You're not a thief. Magic user's 2500. You're not there yet. The fighter leveled up at 2000. Cleric levels up at 1500. So what? Can you level up again at fighter? I think you must be able to. So he could level up, get more hit points. That would be helpful. All right, we're going to leave it where it is then. We'll leave things where they are for now, and then if I need to, I'll trade swords with Tauros and Ranulf. Hatherall, where are you at, dude? You're an AC 0. You're supposed to be a backline dude. You do have a broadsword +1, which makes it pretty good, actually. What does that change you to? Broadsword and a shield. AC's -1. Broadsword gives him 2d4 plus 4 with like the other ones. So if we did this to this, you're still at a -1. So I guess I think the chainmail we said was better for movement, right? He's wearing splint mail though. Okay. So I guess Hatherall can keep the +1 chain for now and keep the better movement in case we need it. Just about all of our characters should now be able to level up, at least in the fighter realm. You got the broadsword +1. That's good. You get the shield. Okay. Okay. Um, what's left here? Evandal's AC is terrible. We can get it down to a 2 with a shield. We really can't change much of that. I think what I will do is sell the splint mail over here. Yep. And then we're going to have you ready back to the, whoops. Let's ready, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Take that off. Take that off. You go with a short bow. Oh, darn it. I wanted him to trade. Ah, that's not it. Don't trade coins. Trade to Tauros. Give him the broadsword. Tauros is going to take this. Items. We're going to ready that broadsword. Curious, what's the hammer do? 1d4 plus 3. It's kind of weak. Here's the problem that I usually face when it comes to these things now. Like, I'm a hoarder when it comes to magic items because you never know when you're going to need a magic item to hit something, right? Trade to Hatherall. I'm going to give him the the longsword, and I'm going to give him the hammer too. That way he can pick. Huh. Well, that's because his strength, he doesn't get the strength bonus, but it's 2d4 plus 2 is still pretty good. Okay. I'm going to keep it like that for now. We're going to have to encamp again, I think, to get our spells reset, but it's fine. First thing I want to do is level people up, especially the bottom three. We have time. Just gotta make sure we have the money. Go in here. I think we're just going to try and level up fighter whenever possible, because I think that's all we can do. We got to talk with this goofball. Oh, you want a duel? You want a duel? No, we don't want a duel. Go away, D'Artagnan. No, we don't need a partner. Just calm down, D'Artagnan. Pretty sure fighters. Okay, so before we do this, let's make sure we look at this. Hatherall's got, oh, he doesn't have enough gold. See, I gotta pool it all up here. He needs to level up big time. You've already leveled up, although you could level up with Magic User if you haven't already. Interesting. Ranulf can't he can't level up. There's no, well, I don't think he can. He might have cleric. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just can't exit. We have to encamp, I think, and trade, right? Go ahead, guys. Start a campfire in the middle of the fighters guild here. Trade to, let's start Hatherall. Give him, I think we need 90. Just do that for now. Actually, what are your spells? I think you're a level 2 fighter, aren't you? Unless I got this wrong. No, you're a level 2 cleric, I bet. But you're not a level 2 fighter. Got it. I wish they would designate this a little bit easier in the display. Like, if you're fighter slash magic user, make it 1/1 or 2/1 or 1/2 so I can see, what level is what, Let's get Hatherall in there. Farandwheel, you got the thief level, I know that. You can get the fighter level. You have enough. I want you to trade to, well, Evandal first. Give him 55. So Hatherall and Farandwheel should be able to level up to level 2 fighter. This guy, he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough. He needs help. He definitely needs help. So we're going to need to level him up, get some platinum his way. I think we need like 28 platinum. Perfect. You're going to send it. Give him 27. Make it an even 100. Okay, so we will get, at least the bottom 3 should level up to level 2 fighter. We're working on Ranulf as well as maybe Tauros as well. We'll see. Let's just focus on what we got here. I'm going to take a quick snapshot of this before I spend any money. There. All right, so let's try training the bottom 3 first. And then we'll take a peek at Ranulf and Tauros. First things first, you train him up. Man, Hatherall, you are just getting the worst luck possible. 1 hit point gained. 1 hit point. That's terrible, man. So we're going to have to change our order and move Hatherall down to the bottom. Maybe swapping with Evandal, at least temporarily. Now we can possibly train up Ranulf, I think. Tauros, I don't think, according to that, it said low experience or wrong class, so I don't think he can train. But we'll train up Ranulf and see if he can get enough. What do you need? Ugh, you need a lot. This is where the hoarding comes into play and why I should probably sell one of those magic items for some gold. She could spare, well, she's a cleric, level 3. What does that mean? She could actually go to level 4. She has enough. And she's halfway to her max already. Wow. Okay then. Tauros, you got 55. So that's 155 platinum. With 18. 173. I need 27 more platinum somewhere. You're broke. So you're 7 hit points. Ridiculous, man. You're broke. 6. Hmm. The question, I suppose, is can we go through this optional area? Kudos well. It says it's a good place to explore if you cannot yet handle the ogre troll combat in the slums or the large orc hobgoblin ambush in so-called keep. So it should be easy, you'd think. So I guess we can just go into it, you know? Where's the map? There we are. So Kudos Well is directly to the west of the slums. We can go ahead and clear that, or at least start working on it. I'll just go. Heck with it. I'm just going to go. What are you doing? All right, so we need to go to the slums. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. So we'll head to Kudos Well. We'll start working on this. We know that we can go to the well a little bit and use the magic items that we have in store here to get a little more gold. I like having a couple spare weapons so I can interchange them a little bit, find the best damage combos I want, and then just stick with that. All right, so let's heck with it and camp right in the doorway. There should be zero chance of us encountering anything here because we've cleared the slums. So let's look at the magic. What do we got for magic? What can she memorize? I should see what this area requires. I'm seeing kobolds, lizard men, gnolls, kobolds again. Lizard men. Magic items. Kudos Well catacombs. More kobolds, lizard men. All right, so sleep and hold person. Yeah, okay. Got it. So what does she have? She has hold person, hold person. Cast slow poison away. And now I want you to memorize. We'll use another hold person just in case. don't you memorize sleep? Ranulf, let's see what you got. Nothing, huh? All right, you're perfect. Let's have you memorize. You might have a shield. Let's cast that away. Nope, you got sleep. You're good. You've got sleep. You're good. You've got shield. Cast that away. We shall rest. There we go. Alter the order. Amelino will still tank. Tauros up front. Ranulf back just to heal. We're going to put Evandal number 4. We're going to swap his AC around. Farinduil, Hatherall. What can he give up? I don't think there's much he can give up, actually. He doesn't have a shield to play with. Evandal. He only has the splint mail. He has the shield. I would like to get him down a little further. Maybe I should give him the Ring of Protection. Okay, when he throws a shield on, he'll be an AC 1, which isn't terrible. That won't be terrible, but I would like to help his AC whenever possible. Okay, onward bound. Gotta move through the slums like we remember. Let's bash that. Alright, so I need the map of the slums again so I can get back out of here. Let's see, we are there. We need to go to E2, which is... yeah. Bash that. We're here. Need to go north, then west, then south, and then west again. Here we go. Do another snapshot, just in case. Always a good idea. There we go. Side 8. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. So I don't have much news to report on the employment front. I do want to say that I have hope, which is good. I feel like things are getting better in terms of my employment prospects. So it's just a matter of hopefully waiting for things to fall into place. So um, like I mentioned before, as long as a person has hope, they can do a lot of things, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. All right, kudos well. So here we are. 2, 3, 4. What is that? 2, 3, 4. So there's patrols we have to watch out for right there in the middle. There's a lot of stuff at the bottom. Small group of. Okay, so what we're going to encounter really is random encounters that we kind of have to scout for here. 10 random encounters around the well. I don't want to go in search mode yet. So we have to defeat all 10 random combats to create a monster-free zone and get a council reward. Also get the treasure at location 22. I think when we finish all this up, we're going to wind up with a place where we can just encamp free without having to worry about any random encounters, which you kind of already have in the slums, but that's beside the point. I guess we're ready to go then. Let's go straight. We'll just kind of march in, I guess. Oh, this is interesting. We got like ruins here now. Very interesting. And we're encountering something here. You stumble on some waiting kobolds. Great, let's do it. Random encounter number 1. One thing I forgot to do was pick up arrows. So I'm hoping that we can do this rather quickly. Whoops. Do you not have arrows? You don't have them readied. You're low on arrows too. Definitely want to pick that up. It's not the end of the world if we don't have arrows, but it helps an awful lot. I did find a game that one of the streamers that I do follow is playing. It's called Star Sector. I find that one an interesting game, and I think I want to try and play it. I don't know if I'm going to stream it or not. I think it's still early access technically, but um, it does really look like a cool game. It's one of those kind of fleet management, logistical type games from top-down perspective, but it's a space game. And it looks like it's got a lot of nice depth of detail and stuff, which is what I always look for when it comes to the games like that. So I might check that one out and see if I could stream it. Let's just keep swinging away at things. Yep, just keep smashing them up. Let them move in. They're kobolds. We don't really care. Oh, look at you trying to get all sneaky. Since you can't. Whoops. Give me the broadsword and the shield. Thank you. There he goes. Good job, Evandal. And he takes 6 points of damage. Brilliant. Nice! Finally get to sweep some kobolds. And he misses 2 of them. Great job. Stumblebums assemble. Good. That frees up Hatherall. Get rid of him. Knock this guy out if you can. Good. Killed. How are you missing? Jeez. Get him. Why don't you just quit? I want you to cast. Let's just get this out of the way now, so I don't have to deal with it later. Delay. Manual. Heal up Hatherall. He's gone. Done. Quit. Just quit. We'll do the healing here. I think I healed the wrong person. I think I was supposed to heal the other guy. It's okay. 16 experience points. Wow. Let's share. Take. Ugh. You need to take the arrows. So take those now. I'm just looking to see if any of these might be. I don't think they have any good treasure here. They're just short swords, short bows, and studded leather armor. I don't think I'm going to bother. the treasure. Oh, lovely. Hope that's the second encounter. I did read something about that in our thing here. So I'm gonna have, I think I'm gonna have Ranulf try to heal himself because I think he's the one that's injured. Same battle as before here, basically. So we just gotta deal with it. Oh, it's Evandal. Right. Somebody hit something, please. I'm gonna pick this guy off. Good. Because that'll free up Hatherall in the back there. Good job. You can technically cast. The Cobble leader switched to a short sword, huh? Interesting. Heal him up. Take out our other little artillery friend there. Boom, gone. Very, very nice. Let's sweep then. There goes one. I love sweeping. He can only do it twice because I think he's only a second level fighter, but as he levels up, he's going to be able to do 3 or 4 of those at a time. Ugh, come on, Amelina. A Legolas back here. Look at him go, man. Just have you move. Chop him up. There you go. That's what you like to see. So that's at least 2 of the battles. Yep, more arrows. This time we'll let Hathor, I'll take the arrows. Hmm. So that's 2, right? What's next? We really need to go to the other spots, right? Looking for a random encounter at this point. Ooh, ow. But I think I found it. Okay. You spot a small band of sickly kobolds carefully picking its way through the rubble. When they spot you, they stop and stare in surprise. The kobolds are trying to sneak off. What does that mean? This one. I'm gonna parlay with this one. I think they don't want to fight. But yeah, the kobolds fawn on you pathetically. Please, oh please, noble ones, don't hurt us, they beg. We were sent on a scouting mission by our king. Rumors of a wondrous pool came to him in his lair. We are all that remains of the mighty band that was sent west to test the tales. We mean you no harm. We only seek to return to our families. Can we question them or should we release them? Try questioning them. Please, oh please don't hurt us. We know nothing. We are poor lost souls looking for our homes. All right, fine. Go away. Go. The kobolds scamper quickly away. Just before passing out of sight, one turns and raises his hand in a gesture as if to wave farewell. Role-playing wise, I think that was the right thing to do. I don't know where I'm going here. Hold on. That was probably the random encounter I needed right there. So I don't need to go up here anymore. I do need to go back to the south. That's a doorway, right? Yep. Hmm. Looking, looking, looking. Where's this room? Let's go this way. 21 and 22. Lizard men. Alright, well, I guess we'll go get the treasure. For what it's worth. This way, this way, this way, this way. Fight, fight, fight. A lizard man leads a pack of giant lizards on patrol before a door that has been nailed closed. Seeing you, the monsters attack. Get him. All right, let's have some fun. I don't know if sleep's going to work on these guys. I wonder if I should try it. Now would be a good time to try it, I think. Now there's one, two. All right, two of them are asleep. That's good. Amelina, you can deal with this guy. Good. Ranulf. Hit this beast over here. I want you to target this guy. Good. There goes another. 3 lizards gone in 1 round. That's what I'm talking about. Take out the lizard man. Try and finish off this lizard. There he goes. That was an easy battle. Nope. Don't continue. Probably got like 8 experience points for that. Ooh, 99. Look at that. No treasure for them. Let's do another snapshot just because. All right. So now we can move. Yes, let's force it open. Doors freed. A wide-eyed woman is seated on a rug. Let's go, a great picture of her. At your entry she stands. Greetings, bold ones. I have long awaited your coming. My time here is short, for the world enters a new age. I do want to point out, just briefly, this is something, if you look at the woman's tunic here, notice it's got like a pattern of like a green and yellow to it. Um, you see this a lot with games from the Commodore era, um, early in the era, like from like the early 80s onward. Um, Not so much in the late stage, I suppose, but definitely within the early to mid 80s, they have this like whenever they color a large area like this, and this is large relatively speaking for the screen, they always seem to like they don't just make it a solid color. They always try to kind of model it a little bit with this pattern. Like you see this a lot with like adventure games where they'll fill it in and it'll look like a modeled color, especially if like it's a large area. I believe they do that just to kind of give you some sense of texture and depth in the whatever it is you're looking at. Um, if you could imagine if this was just all solid green like this the top area here, it would look very different, and the the character may not actually give you that depth or that texture that you're looking for, as opposed to what you're seeing here. So I notice this a lot with these games. I just wanted to point that out. It's very interesting how the designers and programmers try to address the issue of trying to make something a little bit more realistic or a little bit more alive, as opposed to just flat colors everywhere. It's just some of the techniques I've noticed that they do over the years. Anyway, and the evil spirit from an unholy pool guides your enemies. It hides behind a fair countenance. Be not deceived. With that, the woman is gone. Ooh. Um, so this is the second reference we've seen so far in the game, I think, where it's talking about a pool and something shady going on with it, right? Um, we didn't really see too many references to it in the slums. I don't recall seeing any of it in so-called keep. Those were kind of like isolated areas on their own. Now we're starting to get into the actual plot of the story, which is interesting. All right, so in this area, what do we got? Here, we're supposed to get a treasure, I believe. If you in search, turn on search. Beneath a rug, you find a compartment containing arms and armor. Do you take them? Yes. According to this, banded mail +1, quarterstaff +1, and bracers AC 4. So all of this is going to go to Evandal, because you have the worst AC. And I'm just going to try them on because I know they're magical. Turn off search. Items, ready. Let's try the bracers on. Whoops, don't drop anything. You're still AC 1 with the bracers on, so obviously that doesn't work. If we take off the splint mail, what's your AC now? AC still a 1. Interesting. Three, two, 3, 2. I don't know how you're getting to for AC 1 unless it's a dex bonus. Maybe you're getting a dex bonus on that. I don't know. But the bracers get you down with the bracers and the shield, and the ring of protection gets them to an AC 1. So if we take off the bracers and now go with that banded mail, that's probably going to be your best bet. Nope. Banded mail staying at AC 1. I thought splint and banded mail were equal. Did I miss that somewhere? Let me go look that up real quick. Basic weapons, armor. Yeah, your AC ought to be better. Why is it not? If you take that off, put that on. Let's turn off the ring of protection and the shield. That gets you an AC 3. Take off the splint mail, put on the banded mail. Now you're in AC 2. So apparently there's no layering going on here. AC 1 with the shield and the banded mail. This ring of protection is doing nothing for you now, right? Yeah. Interesting. How does that work? It must be because the armor's magical that you can't have another magical item layered as an armor, but you can have a magical shield. That's the only thing that makes sense at this point, I think. That's weird. But if that's, oh yeah, because the splint mail is not magical. That's why the ring of protection takes effect and the shield. That gets you down to a 1. So the banded mail plus the shield will get you the same effect. And the bracers will get you the same effect too. It's weird. Now you're down to an AC 1. Um, you could actually take the ring, couldn't you? Let's trade to, I'm going to give it to Hatherall, I think. Oh, he's got a chainmail +1, so it's not going to work, is it? You're still AC 0. Welp. That don't work. Put it back to Amelina, I guess. It's either that or give her the magic armor, which it doesn't really matter at this point. We just need to give the ring to somebody who doesn't have magic armor. This will do. Okay, moving on. Now where? Map says 2021 and 22 are done. I think I might search for the rest of this. Oh, lizard men, look at that. They look so regal in that picture. And it's animated too, look at that. You're being avoided by some gnolls, huh? They look so regal. Yes. Combat you. Let's try casting. If I can get 5 of them asleep, that would help. I mean, they do have AC 5. They're a little tougher to hit, and they have 10 hit points. So probably best to be a little aggressive here. Hit the back guys first. Pop them. Where are you going? Take that guy out. Sounds like we're getting a good storm outside right now. Ouch. Evandal taking the beating. And Ranulf. What the heck? And she still can't hit what's in front of her. And it's a downpour outside right now. Okay, you guys need to hit what's in front of you here. It's not working if you don't. I want you to cast Cure Light on yourself. Swing and a miss. There you go. Tauros is in an epic battle with his Knoll here. Neither one can hit. It's awesome. Darn it. Tauros finally got busted there. Well, he hits him back at least. Clunk. Start quitting now. He'll surrender. Let's share the treasure, whatever's there. That's it. Let's have you cast. Should have used hold person. What was I thinking? We can still keep going, I suppose. I know we have at least 1 or 2 sleep spells floating around. Amelina has hold person, so we'll just keep doing that, I guess. We can just scurry back to the slums, I think, if we need to rest. Right now we're at 710, right over there, huh? Right, yeah. Where are we? Oh, we're outside this door, huh? Go this way. Here, kobolds. North. Nothing here, I don't think. This I know is a doorway. Go this way. Been in here before. Where else can we go? You wander in the plaza near Kudo's Well. You are just north of Kudo's Well. Good. Alright, another random encounter. Combat. I believe we've hit at least what? One, two. What is it? Random encounters or counters? Random combats. These aren't random though. Some of them are not random. So I think we've hit one, two, three actual random encounters. This is number 4. Now, where are these guys? They down here? Yeah. Dancing little lizard men. Doink. There goes one. So this is exactly kind of what I was thinking this um, area would be. And that is, we're just kicking butt. There's really not much of a challenge to this area, but we are getting a little more XP and some treasure. Wow, 2 attacks? How did you do that? I do think I want to try and encamp just so that um, we can heal up real quick. Oh, Ranulf's getting hit hard here. There we go. 130 experience points for that. That's interesting. That's 4 encounters, though. Now let's see what we can do about getting out of there. Turn off search because we don't want to encounter anything else. Let's find our way out. Where are we? I guess we're right there, huh? Oh, looks like we are going to face an encounter. More kobolds. Charge! Take care, Foxfire. Thanks for joining me again tonight, man. So this is a lot more kobolds than I thought it would be. Well, we won. I don't think it's going to be any treasure that's good here. Just the arrows. So the good news is we took care of another random encounter. Bad news is we're out of heal spells. I suspect it won't be long till we run into another encounter, so we need to kind of get out of here and get to the slums. Snapshot 2, so we don't lose progress here. All right. That looks like a door. Go north here. Ah, rats. Well, let's combat them. So my tactic with these guys is just to kind of let them come to me. Take the first shot when I can. Let the arrows from our archers just, damage them up a bit. When they get close, I might use my last hold person spell. I'm pretty much out of spells at this point, so I kind of need to just kind of guard up and hope that our archers can do the job. Well, we took a few hits on that one, but looks like we're going to make it out. Ugh. Not sure what I'm going to do here. Because we are out of spells, just about. I think we might have one sleep spell left. I was really hoping I didn't have to go back to back on the fights like this. Looks like Tauros has a spell he can use, which we're going to use on this one. Same tactics as before, basically. Let them come to us. We'll take out their archers. Looks like 2 of the 3 are already gone, which is perfect. Looks like what's his name? Evandal, I think, has a sleep spell as well, so we're going to try and use that. All right, now's the time to burn that sleep spell. They're not going to line up much better than this unless I let them get right close to me. So all right, let's attach that disk image happily. So what I'm going to do here is once I'm in the slums, I'm just going to call it. I will, off camera, I'm going to um, heal up, rest up my characters so that they're all full strength and we can go back in the slums for next time. I'm just going to call it here. Um, so let's just do a quick save. Let's see, do that. Save that there. Okay, great. So that's going to do it for tonight. We did make a lot of good progress there. I feel like we got 5 at least. I think we got 5 encounters at least out of that one. We have 5 more to go to, I think, to fully clear it. And then we still got to go down the well to clear all that crap out too. So we're not all the way done yet. But the good news is that we're just kicking butt and we're not really like even breaking a sweat doing it. Yes, the last few encounters were a little tough because we were low on spells, but we're still acing a lot of this. Once we heal up, we'll be able to brute force our way through the rest of the stuff. So that's gonna do it for me tonight. Thanks as always to the people who join, like Foxfire. I always appreciate that. Every time anyone joins the stream and gives it a watch, I really do appreciate it. Um, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Fins up and bubbles up, like Jimmy Buffett always says. And I hope you guys all have a great rest of the week. I'm hoping that the rest of the week will be bringing some positive things for me as well. And I will see you guys all on Sunday evening. We're going to go back to Privateer on Sunday evening. Monday, I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I might do Diablo 2 again, or I might try and do something different. It all depends on, what I kind of feel like doing. Um, but yeah, so that's where I'm standing now. I don't know if I'm going to do a stream tomorrow night or Saturday night. If there is a gorilla stream coming up, just keep an eye out for it. It'll be around the same time here, so I won't change the time up at all. It's just will I stream Thursday night or Saturday night is the question. So anyway, take care of yourselves, guys. This is 21st Century Jedi signing off.